Guys, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my weekly cleaning routine. So I'm bringing you along Monday through Friday. We're breaking it down day by day. I have a free printable that you can print out and kind of follow along with me if you're looking for a cleaning routine. So let's get ready and come clean with me. Guys, welcome to Jamie's Journey. So one of the most common questions I have ever gotten asked in my entire time on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok is, what is your cleaning routine? Now, I will admit, this cleaning routine that I have is kind of my ideal cleaning routine. It is a guide for me, and maybe for you,
All right, Monday,
you can follow it, step by step, week by week. But this is my ideal Monday through Friday cleaning routine, and I just wanted to say it's a guide because for me, I typically am not always able to get every single one of these tasks done every single week. I will say a majority, far majority I am, and I would say at least 2 to 3, for sure 2 weeks out of the month, if not 3, I'm able to accomplish what you're seeing, but not every single week I get everything checked off. But it's just nice to have a list, it's nice to have a guide, and I wanted to share it with you guys. So we are starting out on Monday, and on Monday I like to tackle the kitchen. I don't like my kitchen and the living room to be messy, and sometimes when the kitchen is a mess, my mind feels like a mess. So on Monday, I like to start out and tackle the kitchen. I will have the cleaning checklist, my cleaning routine. There's 3 papers and I broke it down for you. So you have it broken down each day, Monday through Friday, and those are all kind of broken up by certain rooms. So like on Monday, it's the kitchen. Tuesday is a living room in the basement, like the main living spaces, whatever you have. And then Wednesday would be bathrooms, Thursday bedrooms, it's all like that. And then I even broke it down by tasks that I like to try to accomplish daily, tasks that I like to accomplish weekly, and then tasks that I like to accomplish monthly. So, my ultimate goal here is to, make cleaning easier for you, more fun, more exciting, to help motivate you. And I hope that having this little printable checklist for you, maybe it can give you a guide, maybe it can give you a place to start. I also have a page on tips and motivational tips for you. This is all free. It's linked in the description. And I truly hope that I can provide some value to you and help you get your homes cleaner. So I've said this before, but typically my cleaning routine is I have this guide. So I have this list of all the things that I want to do weekly, daily, and so on. But obviously, depending on what's going on with the kids, there are seasons of time or in our life that we're just busier than other seasons. So I use this as a guide, but what I do is every Sunday I sit down and I look at our week. What do we have going on? What do we have going on in the evenings? What activities do the kids have going on? Like now in the summer, sometimes the kids go over to my parents' house and swim. Sometimes they go to like day camps. So there's various things that will change depending on the day or the week. So for me, all of this Monday through Friday gets set up on Sunday, and I really kind of look at my week and decide what I'm going to be doing. And what I am going to do is I am going to do a whole separate YouTube video on my weekend cleaning routine, my Saturday and Sunday, because for me, those are specifically Sunday is the most crucial day for me in order to have a successful upcoming week. So I'm going to be sharing that here soon, so stay tuned for that. So when we're talking about a weekly cleaning routine or any sort of cleaning routine, I think it's important, and I want to stress this because if you're in a busy time of your life like I am, or maybe you're limited because of maybe you've gotten hurt, or maybe you're not feeling the best, whatever it is, I just want to reiterate to you guys that I use this as a guide. Here you're seeing me clean off my stovetop. There are some weeks where the stovetop isn't that dirty and I'm a little bit limited on time, so I will just let it slide. It is okay to let things slide sometimes. Sometimes you have to, pick and choose and prioritize. And so I think that's really, really important. If you're struggling with motivation, one of my best tips, if you're just like, I literally cannot get up and do anything, I don't want to do anything, tell yourself, I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it is, depending on your energy levels, and say, you know what, I need to clean my kitchen. I'm setting a timer for 15 minutes, and when that timer is done, I'm going to reevaluate. How do I feel? If I want to keep going, I'll keep going, and if I don't want to keep going, I don't have to. I can quit. And I think for a lot of us, if you know that if there's something you don't want to do, if you know there's an end time that's going to be cut off, or you have an end to look forward to, it makes it a little bit easier to get started and then perform the task. So if you're really on those days you're just struggling, that's what I'll tell myself. Or something else I will do is reward myself. If I need to get through something, some cleaning or a big deep cleaning or decluttering task, I'll say, when you're done with this, you can go have a snack. You can go sit outside on the front porch and just relax. You can, whatever it is, whatever will just kind of make you a little happy. Those simple pleasures, I'll say you can go order lunch, go order lunch from Panera Bread, one of your favorite places to get lunch that I typically wouldn't do. I think those are just some tips that really tend to help me when I'm not feeling motivated. But for all of us and all of our benefit, if you have any tips when you're not feeling motivated to clean, let us know. Let us know in the comment section what motivates you, what helps you clean when you don't want to clean. Something that I think often gets overlooked is the garbage cans, the trash cans in your home. I know for us, with it being inside of the cabinet, it can get kind of messy. You know, when it starts to overflow, sometimes the kids, like if they have like a yogurt cup, plastic yogurt cup, they put it in there, the garbage is at the top, and it kind of, like maybe some yogurt will rub on the underside of the cabinet or on the front of the cabinet. So for me, daily, we're always taking out our trash, and I like to try to wipe it down with some Clorox wipes or some disinfectant just to kind of wipe it down, but also keep that area a little bit clean. But even if you have just like a trash can that's not in your cabinets, I think that's just one area that gets overlooked. Yes, we think about taking out our trash, right? Weekly, daily or weekly, because the garbage, man comes to get it, but a lot of us won't think about wiping down the actual trash can. A hand steamer is another great cleaner, great cleaning tool for that space. So that is something that I try to do for sure weekly, if not daily.
Some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say.
So that's another task that I think often gets overlooked, is wiping down frequently touched areas. So remote controls are huge. I always try to I'll admit, I try to remember to do that weekly. Of course, sometimes it doesn't always happen that way, but I think it's really important to try to remember to wipe down like remote controls or light switches, especially in your living room and kitchen, because those are getting touched multiple times daily. But how are you guys doing? How's the summer treating you? I can't believe we're almost to the 4th of July, which in my head signals the middle of the summer. And then it's not too much longer before we have school. So things are kind of moving quickly, but for us, we've had a very busy like spring and summer. I think I talked about that in last week's video. So the second half of the summer is very calm for us, very low key. Mike and I have our 15-year wedding anniversary at the end of July. I can't believe we've been together, we've been together since I think 20 some years, 23, 24 years maybe, 24 years. 23 years, and then married for 15. So like, I mean, I don't even remember really life without him. I've known him since we were 12. I met him in 6th grade, so he's kind of been by my side for most of my entire life. But it's still crazy to think that we've been married for 15 years. Like, when I say that out loud, it makes me feel old that I've been married for 15 years. But yeah, we're planning a little getaway to New Buffalo, Michigan. We went there a couple of years ago for our anniversary, and it's just like a cute little town on Lake Michigan, and it's just the perfect little weekend getaway that we can sneak away just for a weekend, not be away from the kids for too long, but enjoy some time together. Bathrooms are always the day that I kind of dread cleaning. I don't enjoy cleaning bathrooms, especially the shower, or our shower. It can be such a pain. This happened to be the week that I was cleaning our shower. I'll let you in on a little secret. I do not clean our shower every week. Honestly, it probably happens once a month, but I still have it on here because I will clean out Avery and the twins, their bathtub/shower. I clean that weekly. So it's still on there on the list, but I do not clean our shower weekly just because it takes a lot of time. And it's one of those situations, like I just said, sometimes you just gotta let things go and it's okay. And it looked pretty dirty. It needed a good cleaning. But you know what? We'll live, even if our shower gets a little dirty. So this is my big day. And I think another big tip with a cleaning routine, and I want to say you guys do not have to follow this cleaning routine. You can switch around days if you want. But something else that I think is really important is recognizing, like, what days are you going to have, like, if you have any big tasks or rooms that you don't enjoy cleaning, put it on a day that you know you're going to have maybe more energy, or maybe you have more help with your kids if your kids are home, or whatever the case is. You know, set yourself up for success. Like for me, Mondays and Fridays, I'm always a little checked out when it comes to being motivated for a variety of reasons. And so I typically will not plan anything crazy or major on Monday or Fridays, because then I'm just going to dread it. I'm going to be dragging and I'm not going to want to do it. So I think recognizing what days you feel the most motivated and the most energy, look at those days and develop a routine that works best for you and your body. And here I'm using my O-Cedar spin mop to clean out the shower just because it goes so much quicker and I don't have to bend over as much. I also have my handheld scrubber, but today I just wanted to use the mop. There's no rhyme or reason. I just kind of pick my cleaning tools based on like my mood and what I'm feeling. Something else is I do want to say is, you know, you're seeing me clean. I'm bringing you along for my Monday through Friday cleaning routine. It looks like it's going very seamless. There's no breaks. I'm not stepping away, and that's all in editing. These days are not just flowing perfectly. There are breaks. There are times I'm stepping away and doing something with the kids or taking them somewhere or grabbing lunch. For me, you know, it's super helpful that Mike works from home, and then the kids are older, and so the girls really do play fairly well together. So they're always running around. They like doing like pranks and experiments and crafts, and Avery's a good facilitator with all of that. So right now it's a little bit easier because the kids are older and they can play. Mike's also home, and so, you know, he's an added help. Even though he's working, he's still there to help. If they have questions, they can go to him. So like sometimes when I'm upstairs, I'm kind of like cleaning away. If they're downstairs and he's in the office, or sometimes he's working in the basement on his laptop, you know, he's there as well. So I just want you to know that these routines or these days don't always flow as perfectly as they look here on video.
You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason. Baby, you're the answer to my prayers. Feeling like the world's in our hands. Now I know that this is meant to be. You're the only reason, yes, you're the only reason I am free.
This bathroom, you guys, I kind of have it on my list. I don't like it. There's something about this bathroom that I just like. I don't need my bathroom to look perfect, but this is the bathroom that people use when they come over. So like if I was going to put effort into decorating a bathroom, it would be this one. And there's just something about this bathroom that I can't put my hands on. I think I've said this to you guys before. I love this color on the wall. It's Krypton by Sherwin Williams. It's the same color that's in the dining room. I love it in the dining room. I don't love it in here. And I'm guessing because it's a smaller room. It's dark. There's not a lot of natural light. And I just feel like it feels cramped and dark in here. So I think part of the issue is it needs to be brightened up. I think I want a different mirror that's not black, because I know with the dining room, I had the Krypton, and I had when we built our house, just the light fixture that came with the house was a black chandelier. And I also never felt like I loved it as much, but then when we switched it out, when I did my dining room decorate and makeover, and we brought in the brown coastal light fixture, I'm like, wow, I love that light fixture with this color on the walls. So I think I need a different mirror, like a light brown mirror, more of like that coastal look. I think I'm debating switching the color to sea salt, which is what we have in our upstairs, our primary bathroom, and what we had in our bathroom in the old house downstairs, because that would really brighten it up. And then obviously maybe putting some shelving. I don't know. I think this is where I really start to get stumped, because I don't like it, but I can't put my fingers on what exactly I need to change. And I know with decorating, sometimes like one small thing can make a big difference. You change the paint color and maybe I would love this bathroom. Maybe if I changed the mirror, it would make me feel differently. So I think that's a hard part. I'm like trying to figure out where to start and what would be the most cost effective and least amount of work in order for me to enjoy this bathroom. So I have my wheels turning. I'm trying to think of what to do, but just kind of sharing that because it's been on my mind lately. So the kids help with their rooms almost daily. So we kind of have them, part of their chores is to pick up their rooms. Avery does maintain her bathroom pretty well. I mean, she is 9, so she maintains it as well as a 9-year-old can. But all 3 girls share this bathroom right now. So I am primarily the one that goes in and actually cleans. She actually likes wiping down. Like she loves, like she thinks it's fun to spray the little sprayers, the spray cleaners. Like I have the Jaws glass and then daily bathroom cleaner actually sitting under her sink. And so she will wipe it out sometimes. But what I try to do is with my kids is I don't want to always be critiquing them when they're cleaning. I want to give them, you know, it's their space. They need to clean it up, but I don't want to be policing them, critiquing them. They don't need to be perfect, right? I want them to learn how to clean. So I kind of let them take control of their spaces most days and most weeks. And then about once a month, I will go in myself and clean. Now you are going to see me here cleaning with the girls. I do that as well, but I almost always have them do it by themselves or I help them. But then once a month, I like to go in there and get rid of stuff and properly clean it. So that's typically how our cleaning routine is going. With bedding, to wash all of our bedding in one day is typically a lot. So our bedding, I do wash weekly. So you're seeing me wash our bedding, definitely wash that weekly. The girls, it's usually bi-weekly. So I try to do that sometimes maybe I'll do it on the weekends. So I'm not washing all of our bedding in one day because I would essentially just have to be keeping up with the laundry all day long if I just did our bedding. Alright, so high point and low point to the week. Low point. I cut my finger when I was trying to cook. And I'm sort of laughing at myself. It's really not funny, but I cut it pretty bad. I didn't have to go to the hospital or anything, but it like bled for an hour. I feel like when it comes to cooking, sometimes this isn't the first time I've cut myself. I don't know what it is, but when I cook, it just doesn't come natural to me. I don't enjoy it. I get hurt, and Mike wasn't home, and I was cooking, and then he came home, and I was telling him what I did, and he just kind of laughed at me, but he was like, I'm not surprised. I don't know. When it comes to cooking, chopping, all of that, I'm just so accident prone. But it's just kind of been a pain because it was on my thumb, and it's on the tip of my thumb and my right hand. So obviously I use my right hand all the time. I'm right-handed, and then it's, on my thumb. So it's a pain to text, to type, to edit, just to do pretty much anything. So it has been a literal pain in every sense of the word because I was a dummy and cut myself. So that's the low point to the week, but it's fine. We're all good. I'll share my good week here in a minute. So the good week to the week. So one of my favorite, I guess, guilty pleasures, or I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, is when I get into a show that I love. Like any sort of show, and it kind of takes over me, and I look forward to it every night. Like, okay, once the kids go down to bed, like, what am I going to watch? And I want to be looking forward to it, so excited to get to that point to relax and watch my show. There are some shows that you watch and you're like, yeah, it's entertaining and I like it, but I don't really think about it other than when it's time to sit down and watch a show. I like those shows that you just get roped into and you just want to keep watching it and you think about it all day long. So whether it's a show that just I'm watching or Mike and I are watching together, those are my favorites. And I feel like we're both kind of picky when it comes to TV shows, so it doesn't happen super often, but we recently got into The Traitors. So I had watched season 1 of The Traitors. It's a reality TV show where they bring other reality TV stars on to this show, and there are people who are traitors, and the goal of the show is for the non-traitors to figure out who the traitors are. There's competitions and all of that. And so I knew it would be a show that Mike and I would like together. I had watched season 1, didn't care for it. And then season 2 came out and I just kept hearing so much buzz around it that I was like, I didn't like season 1, so I'm not sure why all this buzz is around season 2. So we didn't have anything to watch, and they just announced the cast for season 3. So I told Mike, I'm like, let's give it a try. I heard so many good things about season 2, so we gave it a try. And we both got hooked. Even he did, and he does not like reality TV. So we both got hooked, and we went through it so quickly. And I know that's kind of a silly good week, but I just love when we find, even more so when Mike and I find a show together that we just love. And all day I'd be like, ooh, I can't wait to get in and after the kids go to bed and turn it on and see what happened. And just something as simple as that sometimes can kind of like brighten my mood. So The Traitors, it's on Peacock. That's how we watched it. So if you guys are looking for something, you like reality TV, give that one a try. So it is the end of the week, and this was actually in the evening. So that's the other thing, is sometimes I'm able to clean in the morning. Sometimes it's broken up throughout the entire day. Sometimes it's just in the afternoon. And then there are times where I don't get to things until the evening. This was a day where I was just doing stuff with the kids. We were having fun, running errands, going to the park, just doing fun stuff with them. And so I didn't get to my chores, to the cleaning, until a little bit later when they were kind of relaxing and kind of chilling out before bedtime, which is totally fine, because sometimes when I'm just having fun with the kids, it's kind of therapeutic for me to kind of clean at night and let my mind go, clean, get the house clean, and kind of relax before it's time for my body to relax. So this was ending the night, but like I said, I am going to start breaking down this cleaning routine. So I want to share with you my weekly or weekend cleaning routine, so Saturday and Sunday. Maybe that will be up next week. I haven't fully decided. And then I even want to kind of break it down into more weekly, monthly, daily cleaning routines too. If you guys think that would be helpful, let me know. But thanks again for watching. Thanks again for being here. And I will see you guys in next week's video. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing weekend. 4th of July is coming up if you're in the United States, so enjoy your short week if you have a shorter week. But yeah, have a wonderful week. Thanks for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.